Hi guys, let's do a quick reading. Keep in mind these readings are general, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If at any time you feel my energy resonates with you, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to drop me a comment down below. Let's get into your reading. All right, Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? We have the Page of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Fool card, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the High Priestess coming out of the bottom of the deck. Now, a couple of cards did fall out. I'll put them over to the side, but we got the Eight of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So it looks like somebody has had a perspective shift here. Somebody has went from this lack energy to an abundant energy. And it looked like the only thing that happened was they shifted their mindset. They started thinking more positively. They started seeing the world from a different lens, from a different view. It looked like you got some kind of prompting, some kind of newfound energy, some kind of idea, some kind of message from your soul. You got the Page of Swords over the High Priestess. This is your subconscious mind speaking to you, right? This is your subconscious mind finally putting the pieces together, finally whispering something to you to help you shift your vibration, shift your mindset, and it's like everything falls together after that, right? So this would be an example of you being very pessimistic, feeling like, I'm working all my life and I ain't never getting nowhere. Feel like you got a hole in your pocket, to shifting your mindset to see that you're not the victim in this, seeing that you can manifest whatever it is that you want, seeing that you don't have to work hard for money, that you can just actually attract it, that you can speak it into existence, seeing that you can speak the life that you want, fully believe in that life, even though there's no physical proof, and then things just line up for you because that's how the universe works, right? So this is someone who's consciously had a mind shift. I say consciously, but it could also be subconsciously. You don't even, could not even know about this. You can just know that things are going to get better, right? And then it starts to work out in your favor. You go from leaving this stuck energy behind. You go from the woe is me, the I'm a victim, the I was dealt a bad hand, to realizing I only get one life. I can choose to be negative. I can choose to sit in this victim mentality, or I can choose to just be happy regardless of what comes. I remember a long time ago, I was standing in this raggedy ass, broke down ass trailer. My kids was really, really young, and I was getting a repossession. I had an old ass car that I had just got off like a used lot. It was like a 99 Suburban or something. I don't even know. It was a car that I never should have had. But I didn't know how to operate life. And I was all cried out. I was all stressed out. I was all worried out. Like when these people came and picked up this truck, I couldn't do it. Like I couldn't cry no more. I couldn't do nothing. I literally sat there looking out the window as they towed the car off. And I was like, okay, God, I don't know how to do life. My parents can't teach me how to do life because they haven't figured it out just yet. I got these kids to raise. I don't know what to do. I said, it's in your hands. Whatever happened next just happens. And I remember a shift. I didn't know what was happening right then, but the shift for me was that I didn't have any more options. I was tired of figuring it out. I was tired of racking my brain on what to do and how to take care of my kids and how to survive. And from that day on, I stopped worrying about bills. If something don't get paid, it just don't get paid, because I know it'll get paid eventually. If we don't have what we need in the house, I know we'll get it eventually. And from that day forward, I kid you not, everything just fall into place. Like if I got a bill that's due and I don't have the money for it, before that bill get cut off or before something happens, I'll have a complete stranger, a friend, a family member, somebody will come up to me and be like, hey, I got this. Can you give me a ride and I can pay you this? And, you know, the money come some kind of way. So I don't stress over anything anymore. And I feel like that is where you guys are. I feel like you're in a shift to say, okay, God, whatever comes, let it come. I'm just going to put it in your hand. And that's the beauty of having faith, knowing that things are going to work out, right? It's like you're learning to just trust. You're learning to trust in what's unseen. You're learning to fall in love with this life again. You're learning to reconnect to spirit, reconnect to God, right? And I feel like by you doing that, you're going to create this beautiful life for yourself, because you got something ending and something beginning. You see that pretty flower there? You see this carefree attitude she got coming from this, feeling betrayed, feeling like you left for dead, being in darkness, still hopeful, but being in darkness, to stepping over to the other side like, oh my gosh, it's just a breath of fresh air. That's what's happening. There's a transition that's going on here. You go from lack, feeling like you don't have enough, this 5 of Pentacles, to your money doubling. All because your mindset has shifted, right? All because you are listening to the promptings of your soul. You might not even know what it is, but you got the Page of Swords. That's initial communication. You got the High Priestess, spiritual communication, inner guidance, inner compass. So it's like, you may not understand where these feelings are coming from, but your soul do. Your soul is literally saying, baby, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all going to work out for your good. You are worthy. You are deserving. There's no lack in the universe. The universe is abundant. Everything you want, everything you need is going to come to you. You just got to stop holding up the frequency. You got to stop making blockages with your self-doubt. You got to stop stressing. You got to stop worrying, because it's introducing static into the frequency and it's taking your blessings a little longer to get to you. That's literally all that's happening. And I feel like somebody finally gets it. I feel like somebody has finally opened their eyes and realized that money is attracted to you. You are a money magnet. Abundance is attracted to you. Abundance is your birthright, and it'll flow to you freely once you shift your perspective, right? All right, y'all, that's what I got for you. So I am going to leave this here. If you feel my energy resonates, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Bye.